Halloween is coming up, and Mino asks Shouzou and Ine what they will dress up as. Shouzou thinks dress up is for kids, but they have to do it because Shota is coming to hang out too. On Halloween day, Mino dresses up as a witch, and Shota dresses up as an angry bear. Mino is excited to show her grandparents her costume, thinking it's better than her clueless grandparents. But when they open the door, they are stunned to see two scary creatures greet them, and Mino ended up fainting from the shock. At night, two men are driving through Shouzou's farm in their golden sports car. They chat about a K-truck around the farm that beat all the bikes in a race. They call it the Demon K-truck. The blonde driver is skeptical and throws out his cigarette when they pass by a K-truck. Shouzou is inside the truck and gets furious seeing someone litter on his farm. He plans to chase them down. Meanwhile, Ine explains to Shiori that Shouzou is out patrolling the farm for thieves. Ine says that since his patrol started, the biker gang hasn't been showing up, and she doesn't know why. Back to the two men, the driver plans to head home having not found the Demon K-truck. Surprisingly, when they look behind them, a K-truck appears. The driver drifts around the corner, thinking this would shake off the K-truck, but Shouzou is determined and also drifts around the corner. The blonde driver is shocked because he didn't know K-trucks could drift like that. The guy finally realizes this is the Demon K-truck they're looking for. Despite him going full throttle in his sports car, the K-truck is slowly gaining on them, making him question what's under the hood of the K-truck. We then get a flashback to Shouzou picking up his K-truck at his friend Tetsuji's motor shop. Tetsuji tells Shouzou that he changed the engine of his K-truck as a surprise. Tetsuji used to work on sports cars, but now he only works on farm trucks, so he thought he would bring some of his old passion back by working on Shouzou's truck. Back to the race. Shouzou and the blonde driver are coming up to a sharp turn. Shouzou uses this turn to get inside and pass the blonde driver with ease. Now defeated, both men in the golden sports car vow never to come here again, fearing the Demon K-truck. Later, Ine sees two men on the news talking about the Demon K-truck around the farm, and Shouzou pretends not to know anything about it. After that, Matsunosuke is teaching basic airgun skills to prevent crop damage from wild animals around the farm. But all the women flock to the handsome Shouzou instead. Because of this, the women become really good at shooting airguns, surprising Matsunosuke. Then it starts to rain, and Mino and Shota run to the local shrine to take shelter until the rain stops. Shota gives his jacket to Mino to keep her warm, and Mino appreciates the kind gesture. Suddenly, a lightning strike startles Mino, and she grabs onto Shota. Mino then plans to call her grandparents to pick them up, but there is no signal. They are shocked when they notice the ghostly image of Shouzou and Ine sitting beside them. Mino calls out to them, but the two images don't seem to notice Mino and Shota. Both Ine and Shouzou say this will probably be their last day meeting each other because their parents are rejecting their relationship. Ine then pushes Shouzou down, saying that maybe if she acts first, their parents will have no choice. She proceeds to have some spicy time with Shouzou, and Mino quickly covers Shota's eyes from this spicy scene between Ine and Shouzou. When the rain finally stops, Mino and Shota reach her grandparents' home, where they are given towels to dry off. Mino asks Ine if she hung out at the shrine a lot, and Ine replies that she met Shouzou there, so she went there often. This makes Ine wonder if Shouzou told Mino about their spicy time at the shrine, but Shouzou has no clue. After taking a shower, Mino sits beside Shota, both feeling extremely awkward after witnessing the spicy scene. Mino recalls a conversation with Ine, where Ine explained that during her generation, many things were set by their parents. She advised Mino to enjoy life to the fullest and do whatever she wishes, because her generation is much freer now. Back in the present, Mino thanks Shota for comforting her when the lightning struck at the shrine, and leans on his shoulder, preparing to tell him something. But then Mino stands up because she hears Shouzou and Ine sneaking outside the room, trying to eavesdrop on them. She closes the door on them, and they hilariously explain they were just trying some ninja moves they saw on TV. Then we see Ine taking the local train, and the train driver tells her that people now drive cars, and trains will slowly die off with no one taking them. But Ine invites all her friends to the train station the next day. And the train driver is happy that there are still some locals who appreciate the old train. While driving in a blizzard, Shouzou notices a traffic jam ahead and has a plan to help. Using his 60 years of knowledge driving through snowy roads around town, Shouzou leads the traffic jam safely to the town under low visibility. Ine feels proud to have a reliable man like Shouzou. The next day, Ine is breaking the frozen ice outside the house and couldn't stop sweating. Right, so she takes off some layers and keeps working, planning to clear the ice before Shouzou comes home. When Shouzou returns, he blushes, seeing the beautiful Ine radiating with energy as she works on the snow.